Okay, hold on. Let's watch a bit more.
The bill was more than we could bear, but hope was shining through despair. We worked the days, we burned the sun, just so
I'm glad they double-sided printing, right?
became a single one. Every tear we tried to hide built
So we'll deploy child labor.
a bridge to stay alive. Every breath.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pink Coca-Cola's too fucking funny. You know, yeah, being slave to the Coca-Cola empire. Shame on Coke. Shame on Coca-Cola. You know, because I like Coke a lot, and I love Coke Zero in particular. But now I'm like, I gotta stop. You know, I thought because after they made their first ad, there was like rumors of them saying we're going back to our same shit, and now it's like, nope, they did not. They lied to us all. So fuck, you know. God damn it. Pepsi Zero is pretty good though. I gotta say that. But Coke did a good job with like their bears. You know how cute those old animations are. And now it's like, really? Because the thing about using AI like this, it just tells me that you're cheap. That's what it tells me.
Every scar, let us hear what dreams.
And if you're willing to skimp out on advertising and marketing and paying your animators too, then who's to say where else you would cut corners?
Free in the rain, we rise again, washed in the pain. We found a flame under the tide, where love remains.
So where's this going then? Okay. Oh, I guess. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Is it just a new story completely? What? Hold on. Sorry, what's going on?
Morning light on broken walls.
Here, eat your mayo, please. Eat your mayonnaise.
Mama's eyes
So it's always people in like hardships. It's something I've noticed too. People getting hurt.
are tired but kind.
Ugh! I'll lay this brick. Ugh! I'll smash that brick into that brick.
I feed her soup with trembling hands.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Is this song from K-pop? I don't think so.
And whisper we'll be fine.
Here's some money. That's all yours, buddy. Wait, what? Wait, what? Whoa, hold on.
I stand out silence, dust upon my
Bald.
skin, bricks
No,
and
this shit reminds me of those mobile game commercials too. It's an AI, of course it is. Apparently, AI music's been rampant. Like, there's some AI country singers like in the top like 25, and I'm like, how the fuck is this allowed and legal? It shouldn't be.
pain and heavy bags. I lift again.
So I guess we're going to a little cabin. I'm gonna cry. I'll make some mud here.
And begins, we leave our home, a wheel that shakes through stone. I hide my tears.
Well, that's amazing. You know, that she somehow was able to have the string down. Hold on.
A wheel that shakes through stone.
There's no string there, and then it magically reattaches. How about
I
that?
hide my tears inside her arms, afraid to face the storm. Through every drop I
Wait, what?
see her eyes, a child that won't let go. If
This is creepy.
faith is all we have tonight,
Well, I did it.
then faith will
There'll be a VOD for this
guide
stream this.
us home.
Is she wearing a potato sack still?
I shave my head so she won't cry alone. I smile through pain, said, look, I'm just like.
Okay, working at McDonald's. Got it. Scrubbing chairs at McDonald's. Picking up leaves. We feel bad now.
Falls on all our scars.
You know what sucks though is that. Wait, what? So wait, did they ever give? No. Like, comments, subscribe. It sucks. I hate this. By the way, to really ruin your day, it's called Brain Rot Family. This has nearly 300,000 views. What's the most popular one? Nearly 900,000 views. They just steal. They just steal. It's just theft. That's all it is. There's no art and craft. There's no talent. There's no hard work. This is just to steal. That's it. That's it. And I know, Jesse Joke says, I don't think it'll ever look good, though. Here's the thing. The problem is kids watch this shit. By and large, kids watch this shit. And kids don't have a filter. They don't have, a palate yet. They just watch garbage. Back in the day when I was growing up, things, the entertainment I would consume on television had to meet certain, check boxes and meet certain, marks of quality. Even, to be competent, not just competent, surpass it. Even the worst cartoon on back in the day blows this shit out of the water. This garbage, though, is just mass content brain rot, and it's stolen content. And the worst part is like, they can pump this shit out every day. And I'll tell you, half the battle of YouTube, if not like basically 90% of it, is just content. And it's like that goddamn Hydra scene from Hercules. You cut off the Hydra and then like 10 heads pop up. You cut off those heads and then 20 heads pop up. YouTube needs to step in. They need to ban this shit. This is far worse than Elsagate. Far worse. Far worse. Now I'm like wondering like where do we go from here? Here, I type in AI K-pop Demon Hunters, and oh yeah, AI Baby Roomie. Oh my god, hold on. And of course, it latches on to the most recent trends, by the way. So K-pop Demon Hunters is like 100% on that list. So these guys took a whack at videos, didn't really do that. What happens when friends never give up? Yeah, they have lots of fat people. And lots of little babies too. But this is where they get their shit, is through shorts. And again, it's like just dump, as much content as you possibly can. And at a certain point, it's like as long as you overwhelm the system, there's a good chance you get noticed. And these shorts cost them nothing to make, so they'll just rake it in. That's the most popular one here. Yeah, they got Per Jared. Let me see here. What happens when friends never give up? As Apple gave her super, the rise of Rumi. Hold on, let's watch this one. Oh, they actually got the song too. Did she just eat a fucking bone? I'm trying to like deconstruct this scene here. So she is that room? Oh man, it's no kid. Parents do not monitor this stuff, Jesse. They do not. And I know that the parents are aware of it, but a lot of parents do not care. They just live their. Because here's my theory. Here's my theory. Okay, so TikTok was king of short form content. Okay, and a lot of adults started using TikTok. And adults saw what was on TikTok. And adults said, hello, child, you cannot use TikTok. TikTok's for adults. So they go to YouTube. And they think, oh, it's YouTube. YouTube is clean and innocent and safe. And it's totally fine. No. When you go to YouTube Shorts, by and large, this shit is, it's re-uploads. It's the same garbage. It's the same shit. No, it's even worse in some aspects. What? Given the throne, I didn't know. I want to fish.
I remember before AI Slop, I enjoyed watching Super Mario Brothers Super Show, SpongeBob, and Veggie Tales. I am Gen Z. Future kids will grow with shit.
Yeah, I mean, future kids. Sorry, I guess. Yeah, like, Rumi's looking pretty rough here. Looking at this Ratatouille watermelon. By the way, this song fucking rocks. So here's the catch-22. And by the way, Dream, I thank you for the super chat. I will say that, like, unfortunately, kids nowadays are so accustomed to watching YouTube. Like, YouTube is that is their platform. This is where they watch stuff. It's Roblox, it's Fortnite, it's Roblox and Fortnite adjacent streamers and content creators. It's brain rot. It's kids love scary shit too, you know, creepypastas. And I'm not trying to say this is all, you know, like, oh my God, it's kids nowadays. Kids are inherently worse than my generation. No, they're kids. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're little children. When I was growing up, when I had, like, you know, my Game Boy, I was obsessed with that shit. You know, I was full on addicted to World of Warcraft. I couldn't put it down. So I'm not going to act like, why doesn't this child have, you know, discipline and self-control? Because it's a kid, you know? It's the way we consume content that's changed. And now you have a smart computer with infinite access and infinite content and entertainment and videos forever on a phone. So, yeah, that's the big difference, is the content being shoved in front of them has wholeheartedly changed and for the worse. It's like, I mean, I've been on YouTube since 2007, guys. I've been here since the start, essentially. So I remember when I first got my YouTube channel.
I'm happy I grew up with Ben 10.
You know, I've never watched Ben 10 except for like a handful of episodes, but you know, I gotta watch that show. But yeah, it's a much better show. Thank you for the super chat. YouTube started off with just, you know, it's just you could upload.
While AI exists, I am gonna make my own indie show.
Hell yeah, Dream, you keep it up. What's the idea? We're having an indie night on Sunday, so if you want to double back, then you can tell me. But keep it up. Don't let up. There is a counterculture. I will say this. I'm seeing a lot more pushback, more than ever. I think people are starting to wake up and realize what's going on, and realizing that a lot of our necks are on the line here. So we should do something about it. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna read some chat here. How do we respond to people who act like this generation's brain rot and having access to mobile devices is no worse than what us older Zoomers and millennials grew up with? Again, you have to be careful because you don't want to belittle, you know, these kids. And you don't want to embarrass the parents either, but there should be accountability. And for what it's worth, I'm a childless millennial, you know? I have to be careful. I don't want to make it seem like, you know, what gives you the right to bitch and moan when you're just some guy? Well, I have nieces, you know, I got, you know, no kids of my own, but I have, you know, kids in my life that I love. And the thing is, they're good kids and they have good parents.
Someone make a program that traces where AI gets its sources and then send 100% residuals to the creators of the original artwork.
I mean, if you can somehow manage that, but even then I feel like it's still asking for trouble with plagiarism. I don't know. I'm not like tech savvy enough to know how that works, or if it's even possible. Because apparently, even with programs that detect AI, it can get it wrong, like incredibly wrong. I've seen some people get thrown to the bus where you have actual artists make their creations and people say it's AI, and they're like, "What the fuck? No, it's not." We recently did a reanimated project, and there were animators who hold on. Let me see here. We did a Over the Garden Wall reanimated, and there was a guy or a person, an individual who did Over the Garden Wall reanimated. Where's their scene? Yeah, this scene. Check this out. This is outstanding. So the artist Eghorn Wellian, they have to put in their title "No AI." No AI. You know, was used in the making of this. Watch
The Rock consumes.
The Rock consumes. You know, right. I feel like people are just getting dumber, unfortunately. Watch this.
Joining in song as it carries their reverie.
The final shot. Which is super clever with like the frog people from Spirited Away. But here we go. Watch the process. And again, they have to put in the title, "No AI." But here's the worst part. Is that AI can walk in here, you know, open the door, just steal this shit and say thank you and walk away, and train its system off of this. Just straight up stealing it. It's so cool watching the process of how this comes together. It's like torture, but oh my god, what labor of love.
My show takes place in space where my character Mooney has been curious about Earth while he's living on Titan. My comic series is called Cosmic Crew.
Hold on a second here. You said my show takes place in space, where my character Mooney has been curious about Earth while he's living on Titan. My comic series is called Cosmic Crew. Nice, very cool. Hit us up on Sunday if you come by for the indie night stream. Ping us then. Yo Asher, any mug, can you all write down Dreams indie show so we can double back on it later? But no, it's so cool seeing the conceptualization. What a loving craft and actual intent and thought and like, you know, effort put into it. Word.
Tomato
Here are
emoji,
the 3D models that I
cucumber
made of the
emoji,
instruments
was
that the
unique
frogs
for
are
its
holding.
time too. But
I
it has
rotoscoped
soul.
over these in the
Hold on, he said Bob and Larry was unique for its time too, but it has VeggieTales, yeah. I mean, VeggieTales, you know, a lot of love and effort went into that show. It's beloved because it had its limitations, but it was very sincere and genuine and sweet.
final 2D animation. Just like with the roughs of the 2D animation, the point of this step isn't to make something super detailed. Rather, we're just...
You know, for all the AI people, it's like, just admit that you want to rush to the results. You know, that's all you care about, is you want results. You want to be patted on the ass, you want money, you want growth, you want all the benefits from making something you did not earn. And even worse, you stole, thief. And, you know, and here's the thing, is I know, I'm not going to say, you know, because I have to say, initially when I discovered what Chat GPT was, like years ago, my brain was like, what? You can just generate a script like that for a video? And for a split second, that little devil on my shoulder was like, oh my God, Steven, this is going to help so much with making videos. And then I was like, no, wait, hold on. No. That's bad. Because that's not me writing. It's a machine. I can't do that. That's not very forthcoming. It's deceitful. And I've seen people use AI, generative AI, for shit posts. And I mean, I won't lie. There's been the occasional moment where I'll be like on TikTok scrubbing and I'll say something funny, and then I'm like, fuck, it's AI, and then I'll skip off to the next video. So if I feel dirty, where I'm like, fuck, you know what? I feel it makes me upset that it's like not only did I laugh and enjoy it, but then being like, oh my God, it's AI. It was stolen, and it was just someone with some prompts. I feel dirty, is what I feel. But once I find out what it is, I try to avoid it. But also, it's shoved in front of you. How can we know?
Trying to get a suggestion of the shapes of the instruments. Something that's detailed enough for me to trace over, but no more than that. This is the drum that Greg is wearing on his head. I was originally going to show the banjo that the frog in the back is holding, but that didn't make it into the final cut.
Yeah, Rishi and I went to the Blasting Company performance in LA. That was really fucking cool. That's the band, and they held a concert. The band that does the music for Over the Garden Wall. They rock. No, it's frustrating. It's okay. Hold on. Where's this goddamn Coke commercial? Here we go. So this is the one from last year. Here we go. What up, Wikipedia? I'll let you read
I
it through
honestly
here
laugh
first.
at all these brothers complain I spent 2 hours on my content. That's a lot of time. Why am I getting 0 views? Where's my money?
They should take their computer and walk into a bathtub and I won't finish a sentence. This is from last year. It's stealing your jobs and running you out of business so we can give money to our corporate overlords who will steal everything away from us, and we'll rent and die and never have our own property and have no jobs and die penniless. It's the future of humanity. We're all gonna die. Yeah. What's funny is they had to go in and add like the little label for Coca-Cola. The AI fucked it up. Yeah. Shame on you all. Shame on you, Santa. All right, what's? I haven't seen this one yet, so this is the new one. Oh my god, I got nuked into oblivion. Fuck yeah, at least there's that. All right, so this is the one for this year. Here we go. Wow, look at how that truck just glided so easily. Oh my god. Oh no. Was that a Lego piece I saw? Do y'all see that right there? That almost looks like a Lego. Sue them, Lego! You know, there's something about how, like, just the rendering that makes me feel like it's AI. You know, where it looks way too polished. It looks way too shiny, and just, I don't know. Something about how it's rendered that makes me immediately go, it's just something's off. And also always the composition where just the way, like, it's always centered like this. So wait, hold on. Let me find that one thing where, like, apparently they faked. Here, we'll finish this, and I'll go the image because apparently they faked a production to be like, oh, here's that's how we made it, and they lied. Isn't it so funny? Like, oh, it's nature as we dry up your rivers to cool off our data centers. Oh, by the way, if you've seen nice license plate. By the way, if you've seen your power bill go up, you can thank AI for that because they're paying for data centers that, you know, because I live in Georgia and the power bills have been fucking outrageous down here, and that goes for the entire state. So yeah, again, oppose this with your full chest. Say no, because it's gonna rip you off, steal your jobs, take away your art, and feed it into the machine, and dry up rivers, and you know, these data centers don't really bring, you know, an abundance of jobs either, and even then they probably, you know, bring people over that aren't, you know, it's all shit. It's all shit from top to bottom. It's a shit machine that only benefits people who are already too fucking rich for their own good. I swear this is going to radicalize me. Real magic, yeah, brought to you by a fucking fake machine. God. All right, hold on. Let me find that one image, that one post here. Where is it? Oh man, I think someone said they had the. Oh my god, no, that's right. That's the. Someone linked me the Zootopia AI abortion comic, which, you know, fucking horrifies me as even a sentence. I'm trying to find the one where they faked the production for the Coke commercial. Where is it? Where is it? So where the hell is it? Sorry, give me a second here. I'm trying to find something here where it shows Poe the bear, or the panda. No, Poe the bear. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them too, where it's like, you know, using Procreate, whose creators are incredibly anti-gen AI, to fake their behind
Double
the scenes
toasted
work.
roasted this commercial 2 days ago. Smiley face emoji.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really enjoyed you and them at the Marietta show.
Hell yeah, Xavier. It was good seeing you. No, I love that show. That was a blast. Double Toasted's goated. Big props to Corey Martin. Yeah. the little...
Every corner of...
I gotta find the actual, like, behind the scenes bullshit they had. Where is it? I think they took it down. God damn it, where is it? Hold on. Because they had, like, their own fake, like, here's us behind the scenes making our commercial. Oh, that's right, yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's just, you know, it's totally, you know, not us stealing from DreamWorks, you know? Fuck you. Fuck you. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for it. Where's the goddamn sorry, I'm trying to find this here. I think they removed it. I think they took down the oh wait, what? Wait, hold on. Is there another version? Hold on, what is this? Okay, well that looks like the otters from Zootopia. All right, Timon. They all look so soulless. It's like, what are you looking at? You're just kind of like. I hate this, guys. I hate this. I hate this so much. Wait, hold on. It's something where, like, you know, at a glance, it has to move quickly, because the longer you look at it, the worse it looks. Like, something seems off. There's like, the uncanny valley is still there. My God, it's like rapid fire. They seem so vacant. There's just something I can't really even explain where they look so vacant in their expression. It's the fucking run too. There's something about the runs that seem off. The run cycles. It's so soulless. That's not how whatever. Even this pan shot just seems like something's off. Like almost like it's like. Why is it like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm the words fail me with how fucked up it all looks. Like, even though it looks like, oh, it's to the untrained eye, it looks normal. You know, oh, it's fine. It's fine. You know, look, cute little otter. But there's something about it that just irks me. Where even this shot moving from left to right, it feels almost like the. Hold on. Something seems off here. Why am I? This is why I need Lizzie. I need Rishi to explain this to me, because there's something in my brain going off where I'm like, why does it seem wrong? Something seems off. Wait, that's what's up. The door is opening. Do you see that? Okay. I knew something was. My brain was like, something's off. Look at the door. It's like opening. Hi, Santa. With your little chubby hand. Is that what that is? Was supposed to be Santa coming out? But he doesn't come out, really? He just kind of opens the window? Okay, he does open the door. But does he come out? No? Well, those koalas are like fuse their heads together. I guess he opens the door, but he doesn't come out. No. Says that truck is missing 2 of the 6 axles. Oh, yeah. Ew. Why? Again, this is why I'm trying to teach myself more about art and animation, because I want to better understand it so I can be a better critic as well. But like, there's something about his skin that just seems off. Like almost like they took a picture from their old like illustrations, like those badass like, you know, Santa Coke, you know, drawings, and he slapped it over, you know, AI. They threw it into an AI machine and said, make this into animation, and it just seems off. Yeah, his teeth are fucked up too. Fuck this. I hate this. I gotta find that. I've got to find. Little Goomba here. You can tell it's AI because every scene is only a few seconds long. Right, because the longer it runs, the worse it looks. I've got to find the behind the scenes. Stand by, guys. Yeah, so someone posted this chart here. So at certain timestamps, the trucks keep changing. No, I gotta say, props to autistic people. I fucking love weaponized autism like this, where it's like, nice try. You think we wouldn't have noticed? You think there isn't an autistic, you know, like machine brain from the blessed human race that can detect that this is wrong? Nice try. I know exactly. I'm dialed in. I know exactly what fucking truck we're dealing with here. Nice try. The trucks changed throughout the fucking commercial. Oh man, I love autistic people. This is good. See, this is how you this is how you hold them. This is how you hold them accountable. Good stuff. 3 seconds, 8 seconds, 15 seconds. Dude, I love it. You know, yeah, it goes to show that these trucks aren't consistent. They keep changing. Nice try. And I feel like it's not just the trucks. I'm sure there can be a real big artistic breakdown of how everything is like, you know, though it tries to come across as like it's synced up and knows what it's doing, that there's no harmony, that's fucked up, that there's issues across the board where, you know, it's like, where's the intent? You know, it's like that. Oh God, I wish Rishi was here. I wish she's my artist translator, where my dumb little caveman brain notices things, and then I need like an actual animator like Lizzie to explain it, you know, to use her technical prowess to explain my caveman brain. But like, there's just something about these commercials, this commercial in particular, where it seems off in its intent, its follow through, its movement, everything, and it bothers me. All right, hold on, I gotta find. I want to find the behind the scenes. Hold on. God, fuck this bear. Let me find it. Coke commercial 2025 behind the scenes. I think they took it down, so it might have been re-uploaded. Coca-Cola holiday coming behind the scenes. Here we go. Found it.
In 2025,
yeah, fuck this. I haven't seen this yet, but I've seen clips of it on Twitter.
Coca-Cola and Secret Level partnered again to reimagine the Holidays Are Coming commercial. This time expanding into a brand new story world with animated characters, all celebrating the arrival of the Coca-Cola caravan. Every year since 1995, the iconic campaign has signaled...
Ever since 1995, we paid actual humans with artistic merit money so they can buy their family presents for Christmas. We pay them to make these commercials, but now we said, fuck these people. Why don't we just pocket the money ourselves and show it off at our Q1 growth charts and our Q4 growth charts, and we get to say, look how much money we get to make versus all these other people. Fuck them.
The official start of the holiday season. Last year, our reimagining of the campaign became one of the most talked about ads of the year.
For all the wrong reasons, you goddamn fucking idiots.
Seen by billions around the world.
Let's have a look at Coke.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola commercial.
It proved that timeless icons and cutting-edge technology could create holiday magic at a global
I'm trying to
scale.
make a controversy website for my college class focusing on the problem with AI art. And your video on that with Savvy was a good start, I think.
Yeah, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate the super chats and give them hell, you know. I feel like, you know, I got some videos about AI coming out here soon. I'm dropping one this week. I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious. I've done videos shitting on it before, but like this ElsaGate stuff, you know, it's like Roomygate is reason for absolute panic. Like, we should be terrified. This is going to destroy the YouTube ecosystem. It's going to destroy it. It's starting with the shorts, starting with dumb, you know, brainless kid content. It will come for the rest of us. It will. Not a matter of if, but when. We all should be fucking horrified and outraged and put a stop to it now.
This year, it was about more than flexing technology. It was about artistry. Our team of artists worked frame by frame, often pixel by pixel, to shape these characters, their gestures.
So this is the fake art that, right? This is why I read this on Twitter, that they like even this concept art right here. Look at the eye. That the eye's fucked up for this panda, and that all this concept art was generated to fake, you know, a production. That I'm sure that there was some post production to, like, you know, slap the Coca-Cola label over these trucks. I'm sure the Coca-Cola label, when it was generated, said like Coca-Cola, you know, something probably, you know, completely fucked up, and they're like, fix it. You know, put the Coca-Cola logo in there, fix it. But everything else seems fake.
Technology could create holiday magic
Let's fix, you know, let's just fix it up.
at a global scale.
We'll bring in the artist where so it says Coca-Cola. Hold on.
This year, it was about more than flexing technology.
It's about stealing from artists.
It was about artistry.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Like, wait. Why is it colored?
Our team of artists
The eyes are messed up. There's a swirl in the eye. And why are there footsteps ahead of them if they haven't walked into it yet? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Why would a company... Oh my God. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
often pixel by pixel to shape these.
No. Ain't happening, Chief. This is AI garbage. I'm sorry. I've seen enough AI. Just even from the rendering of the eyes. AI. Why is it a samurai sword too? Nice try. AI. Why is it wearing... What's with the fucking bow? It's all messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's almost like 6 fingers there. Yep, there's the main one. That's fucking Poe. Come on. Come now. Nice try. Why do they all look so different too? I mean, I know concept art's supposed to have a broad range of like designs for that reason, but this is fake. Why is it like, it's like a little like chess piece almost? Oh, now I'm a realistic bear. Look at my highly rendered fur. My eyes are fucked up too. I got glasses on. My eyes are... I'm also cross-eyed. Fuck you. I hate this, guys. I hate this so much.
Gestures, their wardrobes, their personalities. Every detail was crafted to breathe life into these animated characters.
Fuck you.
Always at its center.
There's the actual artistry. Put the Coke label in there. Make it right. Put it on every single truck. Add it in there. You won't get... Can we pay some South Koreans to do this? Do we have to pay them at all, please? Just give us money.
Is the Coca-Cola caravan, but around it, a cast of unexpected characters from every corner of the globe.
Did that even do anything? Did that do anything? Did that literally do anything, guys? I'm drawing.
The globe. Sea lions on the piers of San Francisco. Koalas in the eucalyptus trees of Australia. Rabbits in the canals of Amsterdam. Animals from all over the world with near huge...
That looks like the otter from Zootopia.
Human traits coming together in harmony, celebrating the arrival of the holiday season.
Was that even doing anything? Was that even doing anything? Guys, I'm disgusted. That's so obviously AI. Yay! Our forests are being burned down to help pave the way for the Coca-Cola empire. Yay!
For generations, the sound of the jingle and the sight of the Coca-Cola trucks have signaled that the holidays are here. This year, our characters share that same level.
There'll be kids in the future being like, what was snow? Grandpa Saber, what was snow? Oh, snow was... We melted it all to keep the data centers cool to generate your grandmother.
Full of anticipation. Their joy mirrors the audience.
I'm sure there's like some mutants in here. Yeah, look at that. Look at the creatures on the side of the street here. Look at this. What the hell is that even? What are these creatures? They'll just blur them out. Blur them out. Blur them out. Fuck.
Audience's joy. The result is a truly global holiday story, crafted with technology, animation, and imagination.
And plagiarism.
A celebration of anticipation, joy, and togetherness.
Fuck
with the
you. Yeah,
magic of Coca-Cola at its heart.
I hate it, guys. Would you all be okay if I got a quick drink? I think I need it. I'm. We're not done here yet, but I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Everyone should be angry at this. Everyone should be outraged. Everyone should be opposed to this and write to their senators and House of their reps for their state. Everybody should tell their representatives to stop this madness. That we cannot stand for it. I think being complacent and ambivalent is going to be our downfall. Or apathetic. It's going to be our downfall. All right, I'm getting a drink from a company that doesn't burn down the rainforest.